Everyone, and welcome back once again to Tawanda's Craft Nook. I'm so happy to have you here. Today, y'all, we're going to be doing something totally different. This is my first time doing it this way. I did something kind of similar, but definitely not like this. So today, y'all, we're going to do our first all-over 3D sublimation shirt. So what I did is I created my design for this cute little girl in dance. I created the design in Procreate, and then I sent it over to my big computer and printed it out on Photoshop. The printer that I use for my to print my image is I have the Epson F570. Excuse me, yeah, Epson F570. It can print up to 24 inches wide. This particular design that I'm doing is for a 3T t-shirt, so it is approximately about 21 and a half, 22 inches wide all the way across, and 18 inches long, because I have it just a little bit bigger than the shirt. So I don't want to keep you all here while I just trim this excess paper off to wait on my heat press to heat up. So in the interim, I will be back, you guys. Don't go anywhere. I wanted to come in and add something before I forgot. So as I get ready to prep my shirt, one of the things I'll do is I'll put it on the heat press, I'll flatten it out, and go over it with my lint roller, making sure I pick up any excess fibers. But one thing that you don't want to forget to do is you want to have a little piece of paper, right? And you're going to put it right here. And the reason for you putting this here is so that when you do your shirt, because you know this one is not on the front and the back, this is an all over 3D front shirt. So I don't want my design to transfer onto that back collar. So you put a piece of paper here to eliminate that bleed. You all, I'm getting ready to place my shirt on the print, on the heat press. And again, remember I told you to put that piece of paper there. The one thing I also want to tell you is to be very mindful of where the tag is, because you definitely want the tag on the back if the design is supposed to go on the front. Okay, you guys, so I have my shirt down, and I'm going to go ahead and lint roll it. And basically when you're lint rolling it, you're just doing this, like I said, to get all the excess fibers and things off of it. I have my heat press heating up, and yeah, so this here is just a little piece of cardboard I'm using. I'm going to get that ECUA board or whatever it's called from Lowe's or Home Depot. But today I'm just excited and I just wanted to give it a try. So I'm using what I have. And I'll be back in a second. Now that I've lint rolled it, would you see that stuff? This was a clean sheet. So you never know what's there that you really can't see. I'm going to go over here and pre-press my shirt. That's just to get it all nice, warm, and flat, and get it prepared for the actual transfer to be placed on it. So give me a second. Okay, y'all, so what I've done is I put paper into the sleeves. See if I can show you that. So I got paper in the sleeves so it won't bleed through there. Got it around that collar like I showed you. Now I'm getting ready to spray my shirt with a little bit of Fabric Fusion. And I'm going to tack my design down. So, you know, like I said, I have an Epson F570, so I'm able to print this particular size shirt in one full print. So this is a full print, no taping together. When I do my next order, next set of shirts, I'll probably be able to show y'all that, because I will have that aspect incorporated into those shirts. Let's see if I can flatten that down. I wish I had caught that before I sprayed it. Okay, so y'all see, it's kind of adhered to that shirt. Now, because this is my first time, and I'm a little nervous, okay? So I'm gonna also just tape it on the sides just to kind of help ensure that it doesn't move. And this shouldn't affect anything. Let's put it where the ink is not. Then I'm gonna do it up here in the corners too. And then I'm gonna go and press it. And like I said, I'm personally not going to allow my heat press to close. I'm going to hold it the entire time. I don't wish to make y'all hold on that long, and I have no way to hold the iPad while I do it. So I will be back in a second to show you the finished result. So wish me luck. Okay, so I pressed it, and you actually get to see the end result with me. So let's see if we're in for a shock or a flop. Let's find out. Ooh, got a problem. My paper seems stuck to my shirt in a place. So work that out. We probably will be using that fabric fuse for this. I know that people use Elmer's glue, and I guess that works fine. I don't know. Jinkies. So I won't make y'all go through the whole process. So what I'll do is I'll pull the paper off and I'll be back. Or maybe I won't. Just kidding, I'll be back. So I decided that since I showed y'all my mess up, I might as well show you how to fix it as well. So basically what happened is, you know, I sprayed this with this, the spray and bun twice. I probably should have just did it the once, because then I went and doubled the adhesive and it did its job. It really stuck in some places. But all you do is, because it's just paper, you're just flaking it up, you know. Takes a little time. So I didn't want to waste y'all's time letting you see it while I do it, but I will be back in a second with the finished result once I get through peeling all this paper. Hey you guys, I'm excited. Here we are. Here's the final product. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. My first all over full bleed sublimation shirt from Color to him. And yes, y'all, I created the design myself too, because y'all know I'm that girl. So yeah, thanks again for stopping by at Tawanda's Craft Nook today. Leave a comment if you got any questions. I'll be happy to answer those. And you do see a little residue right there. So like what I'll do is I'll get a wet towel and I'm going to go over this shirt. But I actually peeled all that stuff that was stuck off because I didn't want to wet it up and wait on it to dry. I wanted to complete my video for you all. But there you have it. Miss Harmony and her family is going to be super fly for her recital next month in May. Be blessed, you all.